So a lot of them who look up to them and all that just feel like, oh, they gotta, continue being that person. It's like, nah, y'all gotta chill. But
That
it's sad though.
loyalty ain't everything the way like you said, Snoop Dogg and them, they probably had loyal people behind them when they did dirt or whatever the situation may be. But now this generation don't have no definition of loyalty. And people like Lucci, he probably paid them, okay, well, I'll give you 5 racks to go knock this person's head off or go do this, that, and the third. And when they get caught by the police, they telling.
Oh no. With Snoop Dogg, he was finna he lucked up. He wised up because he was getting those unalive charges with him and his bodyguard. He wised up too. What I'm saying is there was situations in their lives where they had to realize that if they continue down this pathway, they family ain't gonna eat and they gonna either be 6 feet under or in jail. That's why at a certain point with like a lot of the rappers, they stopped or whatever like that messing with Suge Knight and some of these other heavy hitters in the game or whatever and started trailing doing their own thing because they had to wise up. It wasn't always about the people in their corner. It was they asses had to wise up because them people in their corner was gonna flip on their asses eventually too. Cause I definitely remember when I was younger and stuff like that, like with Snoop Dogg and stuff with them unalive charges. Oh, you could tell his ass, whoever like that was, acting up in his seat, cause he was this close to getting, found guilty. And when he had that not guilty charge, he definitely changed his shit a lot better. He had a persona, but he wasn't in it like he was before. And I think the big difference is a lot of them, the new ones, they live it. They don't know how to take themselves out of it and just use it as a personality and just get their money and go about their business and go into their, white picket fences and stuff. That's what be fucking them up.
True.
Some people just don't know how to leave their old self behind, if you get what I'm saying. Like, sometimes it takes for you to grind hard and move away from where you was born at, because majority of the time, the people that you grew up with, they still see you in that certain space that you were in at that period of time while living there. And when you move, you pretty much give yourself a fresh start. You know what I'm saying? You focus on getting yourself together and being better. Like, some people don't know that when you go to the next level, you gotta leave your old habits behind in order to elevate and grow. And I just think with this situation right here, it was like you was already up. You was just being greedy. And then on top of that, you put yourself in harm's way too. Like, I understand it's the image or whatever, but nowadays we got other generation of kids looking up to these type of people. You get what I'm saying? And think this is the cool way of living. This is how I want to live my life. Like he did it, so I want to do it too. So it got a heavy influence on the younger generation.
Yeah, I agree. Cause like but one thing I do have to say though is with Young Thug's case and stuff, them using his lyrics and stuff like that, I kind of got tickled because I said y'all is really trying to get him on with these RICO charges so fucking bad, and you can just tell it. Cause I was like, what's his name? The dude who did that dance back in the day. I think they used his lyrics against his ass and stuff like that, and so. Now they trying to use people, these rappers' lyrics and all this stuff to get their ass and stuff. And it's just crazy that, it's being put through. So, but I agree, people. It's just crazy. I just feel like, especially the younger ones and stuff like that, it's going to be much harder because of how they absorb the internet, how they can't, and how they really don't want to admit that they following people. And because these rappers now, they unalive and too young. Like, it's really sad. It's really
But
sad.
I say it's the industry fault though, because the industry, they want you to put out this image, and if you can't put out that image, then okay, we're not gonna sign with you. That's just like City Girls. Look at them rapping about, pimping it, go do this, do that. The bitches in relationships. Look at Rod Wave. He talking about broken hearts, but shit, him and his baby mama in a relationship. So it be like, all these people look up to them and they be like, damn, y'all around here talking about broken hearts and what to do, this, that, and the third, but y'all in love behind the scenes. But the industry is only, these celebrities are only putting out the stuff that the industry want them to put out.
And the crazy thing about it, if you really look at the music industry, a lot, especially in hip hop as it is today, a lot of they asses, you know, I know Peach don't like talking about this stuff, but a lot of the people that's really making the moves and stuff are, you know, YT people. If you really look into it and stuff, especially with hip hop and everything like that, they making the moves. They're the ones in the music industry that's you know want all this stuff to come out. So I just feel like with hip hop and everything like that and stuff, as the artists and stuff, they do need to take back, you know, the power and say, hey, we ain't always got to rap about this. We ain't always got to do this stuff. Let's change our music to this. Let's do it like that. So I do agree though, because I do blame the music industry itself for what's, you know, all this mess.
And then you got a lot of people who join the I group. I ain't gonna say it fully, but y'all know what I'm saying. But those that join that group, they become popular also. And the moment you start paying your dues, then you get exposed. Like, look at what P. Diddy going through.
Yeah, what the hell is he going? Like, what the hell is going on now? I saw something like that with Diddy. Like, I'm
That man
confused.
got so many sexual assault charges out here going on, child. People saying it's crazy.
Because the thing I they asked the new one something about Young Miami, his son Justin, and then Christian too. They was trying to say that it's been different incidences where basically Young Miami like she may have been involved in the things that Cassie was, or her and her friends or cousins or something she would bring over. And then they said something about Christian and Justin basically would either be around or be involved in some of his violent crimes, like things he would do to people to keep stuff under the table, stuff like that. Like they basically know more than they put.
So Young Miami and him is like one and the same. I read almost 70 pages. I know that's notes, but they are one and the same. Like, the dude who was telling on them was saying like she's not being forced to do anything. She's just like his twin flame. And I tried to post about it, but I couldn't make it PG-13. They were just talking about her COC abuse, like, you know, snorting and everything like that. I mean, but she is from Miami. No shade, Barbie. Miami is different, okay? Miami is different. Um, and just all the partying that they have going on, essaying the boy, I guess they essayed him, and then make him watch like male porn. Like he was watching a video of Stevie J screwing a YT man. And then Cuba Gooding also, like, he kicks it with them too. But that's just Miami's lifestyle. Miami is different, okay? Like a hot mess. But Young Miami's a really hot mess. And it makes me think, question, like, is that why JT parted ways? Because like, her song, you can't tell me that had nothing to do with Young Miami.
Which one?
When she was like, like the kissy thing, and then she was like, no bars. When she was like, bitch, I ain't friendly. I don't fuck with y'all bitches. And she was like, it'll never be the same, motherfucker, old days, that kind of thing. Like on that song. Yeah, Sideways.
Points were I ain't never even put.
Y'all would have to play the song.
You know, what
But
surprised me
Still
was
hang
the
out though. They still be.
Mhm.
I said they still be hanging out though.
like a business.
Thank you, Trina. Yeah, like business, like they're just saying cordial, but there's something wrong. Like even with the birthday, I said we'll know when Miami goes on her birthday trip. JT was nowhere to be found. She sent her a dry ass happy birthday on her Instagram story. You know, none of the extra stuff, but it's crazy. Thank you, Trina.
They never hung out on each person's birthday, right? This is not the first birthday people was like, oh, they make.
True. Yep. You got a point there. But she's always acknowledged her a little bit more. But now they're really keeping their distance.
Like sometimes people just grow old, you know. Hey. Different strokes for different folks.
Some people be on different stuff. Yeah, some people just get tired of certain
That's
stuff.
true.
But
Thank you for the
Young Miami's, y'all know how that is when you that close to a girl or whatever, and something come out about Miami, they would have put that together and be like city girls, you know. So I'm glad that she kept her distance. I mean, Uzi a little weird himself. I don't know what they be having going on, but Diddy is a different type of.
I don't think your hands can be clean and you could be around Diddy. Like, even if you maybe
Thank
not
you.
participate and you seeing something, there's just no way. So
Yep,
like
that's true.
TD Jakes hanging with him and stuff, y'all ain't over there having Bible study or at first. And then it's, I don't know, something about that part. There's no way TD Jakes over there and ain't witnessed nothing.
And he ruined poor little Justin Bieber. That boy is destroyed, and nobody cares. Nobody's acknowledging anything. He's still forcing him to work with him and stuff like that.
But
Justin
what happened?
Bieber's show don't look the same like he used to. He looked like
He
something.
said it. He said he's screwed. And his ex-girlfriend was saying like he's struggling and it's hard to get him to have like sex or like, it'd be normal. And I'm like, they did it to a lot of these boys in the industry. Look at what they did to the crazy one that they said be crazy. Heartbreaker then became a regular impeachment.
Period.
But look what they did. Look what they did to
Ain't nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that?
Usher, Justin Bieber used to be with Usher a whole bunch. And
and
Usher,
Usher was living with him, didn't it? What they said?
I didn't know living together. That
When he
wouldn't be
was a kid.
surprising.
Yep, he was living with him when he was a kid. His mom allowed him to live with Diddy when he was a kid. And in the interview, matter of fact, a new one just dropped. And he was
With
like, the
Diddy
dude was
or
like, what? Talking about his experience. He's like, he witnessed all kinds of sex and naked women and all kind of stuff. And I'm like, and they be mad at me when I say free R. Kelly.
I think that was Usher who lived with Diddy.
But Justin
Yes, it
Bieber might have
was.
lived with Usher too, though. Because didn't he discover him at first, him and Scooter Braun? So it
True.
wouldn't be too surprising for them to have lived together either.
But then Justin Bieber come out on The Voice or one of them little singing shows.
YouTube. He came out on YouTube. He did a cover and he just like overnight. It's some other people like Kaylani came out on America's Got Talent. She got discovered on there, but Justin, it was YouTube. They found his video. I don't remember what song, but it just went viral like overnight and he got signed like a week later or something.
But do not read the police report or the whatever that is. It's like 70 something. It's a lot of pages. Don't read it if you ever went through something because it's really bad. Miami, Diddy, it's really really bad. And there's pictures. There's pictures. They're not covering the pictures. They're graphic. There's crime scenes where he has just pew pew somebody right in his house. There's videos. There's pictures of Stevie J on top of look like a 19-year-old or 18-year-old young YT boy penetrating. It's very very graphic. Like
But
there's no way for me to
the
post it.
PORN star came out and said that was him, not Stevie J. It recently just came out a couple days ago.
He probably was used to cover that. Stevie, ain't no way Stevie ain't.
And Stevie J posted y'all around here trying to slander my name and see the guy that came out and said that was him, not.
But what about the text messages? What about the text messages from him, Stevie J, and the boy who is suing them or something? And Stevie was like, "You the police," like saying like he's a snitch for telling the business or whatever. It's something more. I mean, they probably paid the principal to say, "Ooh, I'm proud of that," to say, this, that, and the third. I don't trust them.
Yeah, they done had somebody come out and say it was Stevie.
I got, because after Diddy, and this is the thing, I don't believe anything Diddy says, because anytime this man with the network that he has literally settles a case, literally overnight, that tells me everything I need to know. He ain't go to.
Me too.
It was that story came out, everybody was shook up in what, like 24 hours or the next morning or something. Cassie said, we done talked about it basically.
Because she had proof. And I think that's what scared his ass. I think or whatever, she was collecting her stuff on the sidelines or whatever, and he ain't think that she was going to do that. And that's why it happened so quickly.
He underestimated her. I don't think he thought Cassie to be like a strategic, having somebody that actually would give her a resource, get a lawyer who actually maybe sit with Diddy a little bit. And so I think he was like, oh shit, I ain't know she really had that in her. So he was like, oh shit, let me go ahead, just break off.
I want them to do something about him unaliving his ex-wife, and I'm ready for Jay-Z to go ahead and get exposed too. I'm tired of them. Like,
I
just go ahead
think
and clean
Diddy
it up.
unalived Kim, and then I think Floyd Mayweather did the same thing with his baby mother. You're
He
not gonna tell
did.
me that
When I
woman.
lived in Vegas,
Mhm.
yeah, Floyd is like the key Vegas. They're talking about mobs and all that is over. No, it's not. Not when I lived there. No, it's not. Floyd definitely did something to his baby mom. One of his kids said he did. So these people get away with a lot of stuff. I'm ready for Jay-Z and Beyonce
See,
with their
no,
stigma. I'm
oh
ready for those
no,
two.
please, see.
But
I'm
when
ready
it
for
comes
them.
down to the industry, it's
Yeah.
like you can expect all this stuff to happen. And somebody like Diddy, when you join that big group, I word, it's a lot of stuff that comes behind there. People are literally selling their souls to the devil and doing things to keep money. And that's why I feel like
Some of them don't have a choice.
Excuse me, ladies. How y'all doing tonight?
Good. How are you on a
Good.
Hello,
I just
hello.
want to
How you
say, for
doing?
one, I just love y'all so much. I don't be in the. I'm really shy, low key.
Aw.
I don't really box that much. But I just wanted to give a little quick commercial break. I don't mean to interrupt y'all
Oh,
conversation. Um,
oh, thank you.
Absolutely, Peach, you deserve your flowers, baby. Um,
Oh,
all y'all
thank
deserve
you.
y'all flowers. I really love y'all so much. Can y'all tap the screen though? Like, give her love. Show Pete some love. Show her some love. Come on, show her some love. Y'all tap the screen, shut her live. Give the host, give the panel. You entertain us every day, Monday through Friday. Tap the screen, share the live, gift the host, gift the panel, show some love to the cash out. Y'all, come on, let's support them. Come on. Peach, I don't know how to drop, but you could drop me.
You have been in this box long enough. You should have figured it out
But
by now,
I
but
be
I got
trying
you.
so hard. I don't know what to do to get up out of here.
They think
I
Peach
got you. Look.
box valet. The
All right, love, I got you. Thank you so much for that commercial break. Go ahead. Y'all can go ahead.
right with stuff got Young Miami, and allegedly she on that powder. Is that surprising to you, or is that normal activity down? Is that normal activity?
That's what Heartbreaker was just saying. She was pretty much saying Miami is.
But it's shocking. Miami doesn't look like she playing it off well. If she is into that stuff, I feel like she can handle it better than some people can. Like they say Nikki is, but Nikki, you could tell. Miami must be like a good one, a professional one.
yeah, they went
Yeah,
305 is
yeah, they gonna keep it cute. They gonna keep it cute. Just like when they try to blame Beyonce, and then her people was like, no, she's just on Molly. They tried to blame Jenner for something. She's like, no, it was a drink, and she do. You all you see is Kylie Jenner with her double cup and her and her lean. So a lot of them get accused for stuff that they probably don't do. But you got to think about their lifestyle. They have to they got to be on a lot of stuff to cope with some of the stuff that they're dealing with and they're witnessing, and they have to be quiet about. I'd probably be somewhere, in a hood buying a yard too. If I was to have to witness people getting great
Especially around,
men on,
yeah, probably some of the coke being around it.
Did
I'll be
you
calling
just
up.
say Kylie Jenner?
Please go check that friend request. I ain't got time for this shit today.
Kylie and Lean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
you can. She don't hide that.
What?
She
Hold
doesn't
on,
hide
y'all.
that at
Hold
all.
on. You say what, Barb? Hold on.
Go check the guest request.
Okay.
Kylie Jenner, she give Kylie kind of be very just. Kylie really don't show emotion. So that wouldn't be surprised if she was on that, because she just be at the fashion shows just very straight faced. She really don't. She don't give upper.
And if you watch her enough, you'll see her with her cups and her bottles and stuff. She don't hide it. She don't
Mm.
hide it. I think they do it for rest, probably. Mm-mm.
And like you mentioned, their lifestyle kind of, they have to be up long hours at a time doing a video shoot. So it would make more sense that they are on something as opposed to natural. You're doing 2-3 day video shoots and then gotta perform and be in a different side of the country, and your sleep changing according to that schedule that is.
And then they be having to witness all kind of wild shit. They got to shut up about it. They get all kinds of threats. Some of them are getting underpaid. They're dealing with a lot of stuff. Like I said, I don't know how. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want that lifestyle at all because I'd probably be on something. That's why I don't judge them. I'd be on something too. I'll be in the hood. Like, can I get a zip?
That makes sense though, because when you think about the like Megan and Tori being at her house, that whole night, it makes sense on because I thought she was a square, but now I'm seeing it a little bit differently.
None of them are squares.
I don't think Kylie is square. Chris is her mama, so she number one gonna know how to handle herself, and she grew up, so it's not gonna show on her as much because she kind of, she been raised in it. It's not this thing where she lived a regular life and then just turned up, and now she a celebrity around all this corruption. She kind of already been put on game by her mama.
I mean, we had Paris Hilton trafficking weed. Was she was attached to the case with what's the dude
Epstein?
that just got out? No, he was a black dude. He was the dude that just got out. He had went to jail for all that gas. He had him on the planes and everything, and then somehow her name was detached from it. Gosh, what is his name? Rollo. She was attached. I'm like, how does she know Rollo? She was attached to that case for a minute. Somehow weaseled her way out of it. Our president was selling blow through Freeway Ricky Ross. He put so much on the man, he couldn't even get rid of it. I mean, so America's just ghetto. Like, seriously, you're just ghetto. Ain't nobody green no more. Ain't nobody square.
Sound like you got all the little tea.
Sound like I ain't know that. Not Paris.
As you tell, I am square as hell.
No, you're not, Barbie.
Nobody. That's what you be down there. Yeah, in Miami. That's apparently HB said that's the norm down there.
They don't get.
Y'all gotta realize, Miami is. Let me break this down. Being that I'm from Miami. Yeah,
she's from Liberty City.
A girl whose parents went to prison. Her mom went to prison. She had to raise her brother. So therefore, she grew up fast, and all she knew was to get money. You get what I'm saying? And unfortunately, a lot of things come with that territory. And she had mom there to say, don't do this, don't do that. And she adopted the mindset, get money at all costs. At all costs. So messing with Diddy is nothing to her because she's probably been messed with worse. And the reason why I say worse, Diddy is not no handsome dude to me. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
No,
Messing with him ain't worth the money. I just go ahead and keep on work. I'm dead ass serious. He ain't worth it. But it is the way it is. You either get it how you live or don't get it at all. And unfortunately Miami is gutter like that. You either gonna be a hustler, work, or you gonna be a welfare recipient. Either or. You know what I'm saying? So it's sad, but it is what it is. And then some people just have to get it. You're gonna have to go get it. And she going to get it. And now, do I think she's gonna introduce that kind of drug? Yeah, because she started out young. She got to numb that shit somehow. Nobody don't want to keep thinking about this fat motherfucker you just slept with, this old dusty motherfucker who really don't like you but really like something else. You get what I'm saying? That's her way of coping. But hey, it is what it is. I give a prop for not showing the shit. She wear that shit with. I've been so stressed out. I've been like, I'm so tired of this nigga and his booty.
Yeah, and in the paperwork, it was saying that him and her were not even as active. Like, it's mainly him and men.
That's not so she a beard.
Their relationship is very awkward. Yeah, she's probably Peggy. Their relationship is very, very weird.
I agree.
But wasn't he messing around with her homeboy South?
Yes, but they kept saying that the rumor was
that could be the front.
That would make sense.
And and one thing about her, she ain't finna say she ain't mess up her bag.
Nope.
Because what he was giving her 500 mil or something like that. 500.
500K a month.
I mean, he's over Carisha Please. He's over a lot of stuff. He's executive producer or something like that with that. He is over a lot of stuff. He,
Yeah,
power.
he over
He
her
had to make
show.
sure.
Well, he didn't step down because of all those cases though, so I don't think he really
He don't have a choice.
have control over it.
But that show
Everything.
really wasn't nothing but just like something for her to do anyway. It wasn't like it was her bread and butter. So even if it stopped, she either somebody else can pick it up because it did so well. She would get like millions of views just for video. So either somebody else will pick it up or she just keep on living up under him. It ain't like she needed that show, to
Make
take.
a lot of money off the game too, Carisha, please.
Yeah, so my cards are about to come out.
You gotta, okay. Because I've heard that.
I got the questions. I need to find a company that can print the cards, and I need to find like a logo and all that. But I have the
Put
questions.
my
Right
face
now I only
on
have
one of the
21.
cards. Put
Huh?
my face on one of the cards, so I'll be in everybody's household.
Please.
Bitches that's mad.
What's the question?
Yeah, I heard Risha Roulette was, yeah.
Okay, so let's do a couple questions. So, what is and both people have, okay, let me tell you the point of the questions of these cards. It's for people that's new, like you just met a guy, y'all been talking for about a month, but y'all ready to get down to the nitty gritty. So these cards will prevent anything from going negative during SEX. So you'll find turn ons, deal breakers, things you absolutely don't do in the bedroom,
Period.
and all that stuff. Her turn ons, all that stuff. So that way you should fail when it comes down to that time. So it's a fun game to play. So I guess a question that we can answer is, what is a category on porn that is unusual, but you get off on?
No corn.
That's so basically it should be no need to be faking because the game should kind of put everything out there. So it like.
Yeah.
I like that though, but it's scary though, cause
And some
That is kind of.
so yeah, because it depends on, because what if he says some like wild stuff, like what kind of like yeah, what if he said some wild stuff? Because see, me, I would,
So,
mine is like gang bang.
so your game is mind fucking the shit out of motherfuckers.
Yeah, but it's putting you in the world. You know what? You puts you in the head of the person. Kind of. It's kind of manipulative because it puts you in the world of that person. Because what if they say some wild category and you're like, now you know what you're working with. What if they say something like dom or beastie or?
So
at
they
least
might
you
not
gotta waste your
answer
time though. You kind of know what it is up front. I like.
So, and another one is like, what's a deal breaker in the bedroom? Or what's something that is off limits in the bedroom? Or what's your biggest turn on? Or what's a fantasy? Like that kind of stuff. So that way you just know when it comes down to the time.
Everybody answer the first question.
Wait, Peach, can we answer that?
So I'll answer it first. So mine is gangbang and old farts, young tarts. And Dom. That's it.
That's interesting. I'm right here. I'm listening to everything y'all said.
Oh, okay.
I'm right here.
What's old farts, young? Okay, so that's like a 70-year-old.
But I wouldn't do this in real life. It's just, it gets me there though.
That's like a 70-year-old with like a 20-year-old.
Yeah, it's like a tease thing. Yeah, and then Dom, it's like where, y'all know
Dumb,
Dom.
yeah.
You can't say that on here.
I like that.
You can't say the whole word for dumb.
I'm trying to PG-13 it. I don't think so.
Probably not.
That's a bitch that gonna whoop your ass.
I mean, that word can be used in various places. Yeah, I like that. Women on women. I like it.
That's the first category.
Oh, I like that category. Put my picture in that category. What? I'm trying to be in every.
No, I need to answer the question.
Wait,
I'm okay. I'm in. Let me see. The porn I like
say corn.
the Asian. Oh, the corn I like is the Asian masseuse and the the Asian bath.
The Asians be
If y'all
slept
know what I'm
on for
talking about.
sure. Period.
But the women on women, but the Asian bath.
Damn,
I love it.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Happy hour.
Huh?
That is unusual.
What the hell is that?
Ain't that's what it's called?
What's the hell is what?
Say it again.
Happy hour. Ain't that's what it's called?
With the 8. Oh,
That's I
the massage.
call it that.
Yeah, that's happy hour.
And they be like, the girl be acting like she don't want to do nothing, and they have like 2 Asians on one side, and they be in the bath hall, and they be, yeah, I got lots of those.
I know that. Acro, girl. Then grow out this box where we have to be.
And that's good though. That's a good one because
That's a good. It does give
that's a good
insight.
one because that's very unusual, and it's unusual. So it is
Grown,
rare.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so much.
You so silly.
Oh, not the box. I'm trying to think of how to pronounce it. I think it start with a V, and I don't even know if it's voyeur.
Oh, just watching somebody.
Is that no? Oh, see, okay, that's the outside.
Because voyeurism, that's what voyeurism.
Okay,
is.
no, so I said it wrong. Outside, whatever the word is for outside, like they'll be at the park or.
Yeah.
Like if they don't want to
I
get
don't know
caught
the
or
name.
something like that.
I
Like
know
they
exactly what
be
you're talking
in
about.
bold, outright places.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Oh my
That
gosh,
is.
what is that?
What's another one?
You're gonna have me go Google it.
Voyeur is the one where somebody. No, I don't know. No, I think it is
Yeah,
considered
voyeurism
that.
is when you watch somebody.
Jay, the one when you outside, like you watching, basically.
No, but are you watching somebody?
No, they just be outside.
Try not to get
Yeah,
caught. Yeah, they just
like
look sneaky.
they'll be in just in the parking lot or just regular somewhere that's like what
I
the
know what
hell?
you're talking about. What's the name of
In
that?
the library, shit like that.
Oh, you are outside. Like when you say you're outside, but you're handling business outside.
Yeah, like public place. They be
spontaneous type of shit.
yes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's a name for it too, Jack. I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't name
Rooms,
it.
they be doing stuff like that in public.
yeah, I love that. You know why? Cause every time that bitch ride by that park, that bitch goes to me. Every time that bitch ride by this, oh, I know what you talking about. Oh,
Exactly.
It's gonna bother me.
I don't remember the
Or
name
on the
of it either,
plane.
but I know exactly what the fuck you talking
I know exactly what you're talking
about. I
about.
participate.
Because some of them, I'm like, how are you not getting caught? Or they just don't. It's a part of it is you don't gotta care. A part of it is just like responsibility. You can't be nervous. And
It's called.
To me, that would excite me even more.
Oh, yeah.
so that and then Asian too. The Asians is slept on.
So nasty.
Huh? These are the ones I can think of.
So silly.
I'm so glad I'm not.
Barbie, what is it for you?
Great, I know all my business. I ain't got nothing else to say.
I think that's like everybody go to. Well, not everybody.
I think Barbie's dumb, so we're gonna leave that at her. That one first.
I think this man keep it's wrong. Somebody might update your app. You keep sending this shit to the wrong person. Right. Update your app.
Hey, boobies all like squeezed together and stuff. That painful.
Mom could be dominant too.
Yes. So, because I like it to the extreme, right? Like, I've never had it happen. It sucks, but I like it to the extreme. So, some people just like a choke or something. I like it extreme. Really, really,
They
really.
tie the arm like in the X, where they'll put your arms up against the wall. And they be spinning them and stuff.
Not only that.
Yes, I want it.
Like,
I want it.
You know.
That's the part that I'm like, oh my gosh, that's just. You have to have safe words in situations like that.
You know, spread it out like you know how that shit go. Feet chains of this and that.
Yeah, they had the arms up
And so-
and out, and then the legs be out.
You know they got a new thing for that because you know how like they don't really sell bed posts now, so they got this bracket thing. Thing that can lock you into different. I love the chokes. Oh shit! I didn't say it again. But they got the new thing, the brackets now, so you don't have to go through all that shit now. You know, because the beds are different. So I know exactly what you talk about, honey. Because
Well, some of them they be putting them on
And
the
then when
wall
I
and
do it
stuff.
in return, when I do it in return,
Wait, y'all, hold
like for
on.
girl,
Hold on 1 second. Let me look at something real quick. Hold on.
she trolling and harassing
Listen, and this for everybody to hear. When it comes to Medina, I will no longer be talking about her over here on my platform. I will not be responding to any inboxes from her. And I will not be going to Bella's court on Sunday. I'm not going to be dragging this out. I'm not talking about that lady anymore. It is what it is. I just choose not to even indulge in that any longer. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. My purpose on this app is not to get on this app and get into a whole bunch of BS. You hear me? The lady did what she did. She need help. And I will not be brought into a web of lies. And that's just what it is. Y'all can continue.
That's smart. That's a smart decision to make, Peach.
Yeah,
Because I wasn't going to acknowledge
because
it,
of the
but
dragon.
yeah. So I like it to, the extreme. And so when it's girl on girl, I really like to like really, yeah, like I like to be the dumb person over the girl.
yo,
So you would want to be the one
Well,
putting
I
the
thought that was a buzz.
Yeah, especially right now. I'm like,
the
oh,
time.
and I'm a
that was
little
not
tipsy.
me.
No, you would have heard.
It's grown ass.
Oh, that's grown.
That was me.
That was
That is not me. No. Now I got a lot of them, but that is not me.
turn on the
That is not me.
Listening to y'all, I'm starting to find out I'm a little vanilla. I might have to kick it in gear or something.
You say what?
Damn.
Yeah, you are.
That's why that game would come in handy, because I feel
Mm-hmm.
like some people start talking to somebody and they be like, yeah, I be getting it in, I be this and that, and then you might start going into a different level and they like, hold on, that ain't what some people is more vanilla, I feel like, than they think they
Yes.
are.
My eyes.
You may say something depending on the questions of the game, you may say something that the person's just not with.
True.
So that'll save everybody some time.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, when it comes to D, like to Dom, when it's a man, I like to be dominated. But when it's a woman, I like to do it. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen the ones where they sit on their face and don't let them breathe. That's me. I won't let you breathe. So I don't know. I just like that kind of stuff. And the smacking
Well, damn.
and all of that.
Girl, you come.
Well,
Oh, Lord.
The freaks come out at night.
I'm over here thinking I'm doing my big one, but that's insane.
Jesus.
so are they supposed to
If you
like
want to
tap
lie, you
the
just want to
thigh
lie.
or something, or it's like they gotta
Right.
stay in character?
I got questions.
Is there an
They
You
can
know,
out?
get
I
to
got
breathe just
questions.
a little
Shit.
bit. They'll breathe
So enough to
just a little.
survive, but
Just enough to survive.
enough.
So heartbreak, you
Crazy.
to the point you almost about to pass the fuck out.
Yes. If I
Oh,
unalive, I just unalive.
No,
oh my, no.
Oh, Lord.
that would be. You
Oh
have
my
to go to
god.
the hospital and explain to them. That would be my biggest fear. Like,
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, we
Oh
here
Jesus.
because we was.
Hell
Sorry.
no. Oh my god.
Barbie unmuted. Barbie was finna say, yeah.
All right.
Oh my god.
I was just gonna be like the upper room.
The upper.
Oh my
So, do you
goodness.
believe in
I'm
safe
still
word?
Jay, I'm gonna find
Huh?
out.
Huh?
So, do you believe in
I'm about to go.
safe word?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
safe words?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask.
Like if you can't breathe?
Yeah.
No, figure out how to lift me up, or just like wiggle your head. I don't know. Do
Oh, so
something to break
no. So
out.
there is
But
Man,
no,
you don't know
there
your
ain't
ass
no.
almost out of here. You better create you some goddamn words.
Yeah, that's because some people. Yeah, that's because some people be saying stop, but they just saying like stop in a moment type of thing. I don't know. Like it could just be like not a stop, but you know,
so
you
Barbie,
might
if
be
it was me and
thinking,
you,
oh
because
my bad.
Barbie's like my size seemed like. So if it was me and Barbie, she's smaller. She'd probably be able to like just lift me. So she would probably just not make it, or she would have to like wiggle her way. Because
First of
I'm
all,
not. You can't say a word.
if I'm on the edge of being unlocked, this shit gonna become real unsexy real quick. Cause I'm talking about everything gonna dry up. Cause I'm like, hold up, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's gonna turn the whole you
Yeah.
like you
But
just.
but Barbie, when she do that, then I have to smack her because that's a part
I
of
don't
it.
know. I might hit you back because at this time you
That's not a part
See,
of the
so it
role,
make
though,
it
Barbie.
worse.
I,
So if
I
they up here gasping for air, now they getting hit on top of that because they shouldn't be.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Y'all can be in there boxing.
cause I,
Jay,
I
Huh?
feel like
Jay,
just tried to
can
have
you
me.
hear me, Jay?
Uh
What the name was trying to say?
huh.
Exhibitionist.
Boom. Okay. Yeah, that sound like okay.
Yeah,
Yep, that sound like it.
You were way off.
that was gonna bother me. I had to figure out what that
Well,
word
can you
was,
find
and
my
I
word?
I could see it.
Cause
What's your
what's it
word?
like? O play, like where you like
Very.
I can distinctly say heartbreak. Right.
play. I was trying to keep it PG.
O play?
Yo,
Oh yeah.
What's that
What
called?
did you want to know? What it
No,
means?
like I don't know.
Just
I guess
difference in is it
then
a
my
I'm
memory
confused.
oh,
crazy.
did you like role play?
You know, I was saying because y'all were saying like what you kind of you like looking at.
The
Yeah, what
category.
would
The
that
category.
be?
Yeah.
Role
It's just role play. You just like role play.
No, I'm saying the word O, like
Uh,
the big O.
I'm a
Role.
matrix. I'm a
not
matrix.
O.
That's
Which
what you're
no,
talking
she
about.
said start with an O, the
Orgasm.
big O. There's a
Hmm.
category just for orgasm.
oh, it's
I
free.
don't know. I'm gonna get my
I'm
list
confused as
in.
hell.
Yeah, y'all is
Oh,
some y'all are some
nympho is your word.
freaky people, man.
You said you them type
And
that
so
like that. Bet.
No, like I
You
don't
know?
like him. He'd be like, not yet. He tell me
Oh,
when.
like they like tease you until and then stop and then okay.
Right.
Oh, that's the kind you get up and
Um,
like, bitch, I ain't got time for this.
right.
Okay.
That part.
y'all ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Okay. What's a fantasy of yours? And when I say fantasy, I mean something that you dream of. It definitely takes you there, but you just don't see it ever being a real thing. Like you don't see it happening. For me, mine is gangbang.
You don't
That
said
really
Yeah,
gangbang more than
you
once. I'm a heartbreaker.
okay.
Every
so
category.
Right.
so
We're gonna call it GB. We're gonna call it GB.
I
GB.
think it's so powerful that a woman could please two men at one time or two women at one time. I just think that's powerful. Like we're superhuman when we can do that. When I can and get just destroyed from behind. Like it's so powerful. And so I just oh my God, that just
ain't that
drives
a
me
threesome
crazy.
though?
But I wouldn't do
We
it.
Ain't
see.
what's the difference between a threesome and
Yeah.
a gangbang? Ain't that the same thing?
Because with a gangbang that's multiple men and then with a threesome it's just you, a girl and a
So
man.
gangbang got to be like
Or another girl.
Yeah, I also desire one with two women too. Like for them to just like overdo it with me.
oh no, okay. A threesome is everybody involved with each other. Or orgy. The gangbang is just like the subject person. Oh,
Two
okay,
on
okay.
one. Yes.
Oh,
What's my
Morris said
fantasy?
no, Uncle. It's not about the people. It's about like it's only one person being the focus, and they're just like
Yes.
the threesomes and orgies is when everybody getting everybody. That okay, so a fantasy one would be
Mine is boring because I ain't never had it. I just want to have an orgasm from penis. I ain't never had one.
That's your fantasy. Oh
that's
my
the,
That's so
god.
sad.
Smart.
That
That is
is
but
really
it's
sad.
common though.
That is really
Right, it's
sad.
big common.
70% of women have never had an orgasm from
my first one was last year, and these men be on here raising their voices and stuff.
yeah, that's
That's
exactly
what happened to
the
me.
That part. Yep, that's my fantasy. Once I get that out of the way, I'll get some more. But can I get that one first?
damn.
Do
And
you tell him that? Like, do you tell him like go left, go right, something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now I talk. But first of all, I'm too old to be teaching anybody anything right now. So if you ain't coming in there already seasoned, I ain't nothing I can do. Now so I didn't say I didn't come. Now I love oral. But it will like after do I'm ready to hook. You know what I'm saying? And it just heightens it. But
The only way it worked for me
I want to
last
experience
year,
that.
it was really, really rough because that's what I like, and nobody else was delivering that, and that's literally what made it happen for me. It's like for me, the rougher the better, and I'm not just rough. You have to throw out insults too, like you bi, you bitch, you
you raggedy
stupid,
ass.
you
You
everything.
bald headed B.
No, don't call me a raggedy ass bitch.
Oh my gosh. She said no call her.
They call me a raggedy ass. That's so bad.
You don't get up immediately. Like, what the hell you just
Is it a way? So what's the way that there's okay? So you see, because you dirty bit, that's the same to me as raggedy.
say?
So they do. That's the now the talking that is unusual, but the talking, yes, do love a good conversation.
Yes, I like a lot of
A good question.
I don't like a whole bunch of unnecessary talking. Don't keep asking me whose is it.
I'm with
Don't
you
keep
on that
doing
one.
Don't keep
He
doing
be
that.
doing a little bit too much.
I hate that.
Girl, fuck him up and say mine. It's my
I don't exact mine. I just don't say anything because I be like,
I bet.
That was the whole
Nope,
thing out
wrong.
mine.
Look, I want to tell you, I had it wrong. It's not happy hour. It's happy ending.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
People think I do that
happy
at my
ending.
massage parlor, but I don't.
Well, I want one of those.
That would be good one.
I'm sorry,
That's
with
what
a
I'm gonna
happy
go
ending.
with.
I be too scared I'm gonna go to
And
jail.
that
You know,
could
they
be
always
one
do
of
something when
yours
they get
then. That could be
rated.
one of your
Right.
fantasies is the
That's the
massage.
fantasy. I like that.
Jay,
Okay,
what's
we
yours?
gonna say that.
Um
Uncle Stickly said, I'm glad I'm lazy. 3 minutes of whatever you want.
3 minutes.
Damn.
Don't piss me off.
3 minutes total, or are you talking about some role play? Then 3 minutes, like what? 3 minutes, what?
Shadow lovers say, so they never hit your spot. I don't know who that's for.
And I told him no.
Because I had to step up.
I don't know if that was for me because it was right after what I said or it was for
No,
somebody
I
else.
think that was for you. Uncle Sneaky, 3 minutes
Oh no.
total.
I mean, no. Look, okay. Let me explain something. It's not that it doesn't feel good. It's just that feeling that everybody be talking about. You know, like that you get like from an orgasm. And I've had orgasms before, but I've never had an orgasm from an anus. You
You
know
talking
what I'm
about
saying?
like uncontrollable, like your body tense up.
No. She said what she said. Listen to what she said. She's never had a orgasm from a man. That's what you're saying, right?
From
oral, yes.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
From a
Yes,
penis.
that's why I
Yeah.
say a man, because I ain't want to,
Oh, I
and the
said
reason
anus.
why I stand with you on that, me either. And that's why I'm so glad I ain't over there.
See.
That's why.
Were you over here or were
But
you?
you hear that a lot though, like women that can't do it with the anus, or they have to ride it one.
Yeah.
And be married
Yeah.
like
I
10,
hear a
15
lot.
years.
But that's because
Or missionary.
that ain't okay, because in my eyes, you just can,
Hell no, it ain't
you know what I
okay.
mean? Like, I don't like,
Mad as hell.
this motherfucker can't do shit. And then, I know, because men gonna hate me. No, okay, Trees. But, yeah, no.
And that's why when HB said that being submissive is kind of manipulative, it's almost like it is a game, because if you ain't being fully satisfied, you really truly being submissive
You're
for real,
pretending.
you're acting. Yeah. Now if they really just tearing it up all the time, yes, you're submissive. But if not,
I
then you're
gotcha.
just acting.
Right.
Sure. So Jay, what's yours?
I'm trying to think. I feel like something where I'm trying to think. Like a quick little bathroom one too. And that's really vanilla. That sounds really vanilla. But just something like I'm thinking of like a no, that's not a good one. Some
Girl,
kind
who
of
Because it
event,
got to
toy?
I
be
don't
something
know.
that you don't think
Somebody
could happen.
check your toy. The timer going off on your toys.
Ooh, the charger.
That's somebody's phone. That's somebody's
Oh,
phone. Getting a message.
I thought that was a toy.
But basically some kind of little event, like maybe the club or something. That's the example. The club, running to the bathroom real quick, 1, 2, and then coming back out and just acting like nothing happened.
Mm,
The club be
that sounds like
having them stalls with the cracking. I don't like
Okay, no,
that.
maybe not the club, but just somewhere where it's like almost a little role play. So like he come with his homeboys, I come with my homegirls, and then just happen to meet each other up in the bathroom and then just act like we don't even know each other.
Ooh. Yeah,
cool.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
what about like
Okay.
what about a slide your panties to the side type of thing on the dance floor?
Yeah.
Some people may not know if it's dark enough. Yeah.
it ain't too much fun because to me, I did that one back in the early days.
At
And
the club?
I could tell the club it happened to. Show did the fuck. I didn't give a fuck.
It gotta be real dark.
It was a dark club, but it ain't do for me what I thought it was gonna do. You know what I mean?
It's a restaurant. Now that take talent, girl.
Ooh. Yeah.
I ain't never did that. No, I ain't do that at no restaurant.
Now I've been fingered at a restaurant. All you have to do is just sit in the booth on the same side.
Now the what's it call it? The airplane. I be seeing them do that on the airplane. I don't know.
The Mile High Club.
They be want to stop you from flying for doing shit like that. They be like, you can't fly this airline no more.
But I don't understand how people join the Mile High Club.
Wow.
Are they on PJs or because ain't no way you just doing that?
I don't know. I guess that's a special privilege type shit we ain't privy to.
Yeah, that takes them.
Mhm.
Because I don't even think they let two people go to the bathroom at the same time, or maybe they don't now. Maybe in the early 2000s they used to let that happen.
Have you ever been to the movies with your toy and trying to shut the fuck up because you gotta be quiet?
No.
With like toy panties,
When
yeah.
I tell y'all, no, you better hit you a back row with a rose or something. When I tell
What?
you that is the hardest thing in life to ever do, to shut the fuck up. Because you know, you got to do it.
Thank you.
So they have quiet toys
They got
too.
which one?
No, Kels is out of control.
Yeah.
They have quiet toys. They have little bullets. I have one
No.
right here
I'm
next to
saying
me, and
the
it's
toy
small.
is quiet. Is you gonna be quiet? Can you stay quiet?
Mm.
Oh yeah, I can be quiet. I'm a pro. I mean, when you do the M thing often, I do mine at least 6 times a day. Yesterday live, cam off, and do that. So you sometimes just do it to get that edge off. Something probably just turned you on because
So wait a minute, I got a
something probably
question.
just did it. Yes,
That's what I'm about to say. I was like,
Wait, you cannot glaze over that.
I won't say what turned me on.
You don't get desensitized?
No, baby, I'm a freak. I be
Lord.
like all the time. You guys can just say the wrong thing, and then I'm like, I'm like, okay, damn, I got to get the edge off. Right now, I have an edge on, but we're talking,
But
so
when you
that's
ever
why.
go out,
And I'll
I'll
take
be
care of that
like,
in a moment. But right now,
put that motherfucking toy down.
That's who you hear that. Look, she said she got one by her side. That's who you hear that little buzz in that
Right.
Right,
heartbreaker.
it's her.
That's
now
heartbreaker. That's heartbreaker
mine's
box.
is silent.
That's her box over
Mine
there.
is silent.
I don't know, 6 times a
So
day
you
just
guys don't
sounds
do
like a
that?
lot. But do you, boo?
So it's like, okay, so it's like when I wake up in the morning, and then it's like cigarette. It's like a
oh,
cigarette break.
please.
But I don't smoke. It's like a cigarette break. So it's like when you wake up in the morning after each meal, when you're in the car, and then before bed.
Baby, that rose is working, honey. That rose is going into over there.
No, I don't use rose. I use bullets.
I
Have you
use
tried
Yeah.
the rose?
Bullets
I
get the
need
job done
more fun.
immediately.
immediately.
Yes,
Immediately.
roses are too much
Hmm.
on the way. Yeah, I
The
like
You don't
speed
bullets.
like
is a lot different on a bullet than you ever
Yes.
had.
It
Yes, I need a
is.
really strong speed. The rose won't do anything for me.
I don't have a rose because I got a good bullet. I don't need it.
The bullet go inside, don't it?
No.
Mm-mm.
No, it goes
Mm-mm.
on your it goes on your clip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could be at the stop sign. I could be at the stop light, and before the light turns green, I'm already done because the bullet. You can just you can keep your pants on. You keep your pants. I don't wear panties. I'm from Florida, so if you have a dress, you just put it against your clit and you do your thing, and you're done.
You
I'll
And
be
can
done
just
in like
pop back
20
in your
seconds.
purse.
Now,
while you
wait a minute.
drive.
Now that's a vibrator. Somebody doing that for real. Now I heard that. Barbara, you did
I do
that.
it all the time.
I'm getting old, so that's a motherfucking lie. That was
I heard that little noise.
But TMC little remote panties. That's the same thing
Yeah,
as a
I
bullet.
don't like though, and the reason why I
but
don't
they don't get you
like
there. It take a little bit more with them things. I don't think they
yeah,
strong
it's
enough.
too much energy. You be trying to strain because it don't give off what it's supposed to give
Mm-hmm.
off. Like I can't. I don't like those.
Are they loud?
No, it's
No,
just
the one I had,
it's
no.
not loud. It's like sitting on a seat and the seat is vibrating. It make
Right.
that.
Mm.
Oh, it
It
really
don't
ain't
give
like
off what it gives.
It ain't
It ain't
strong
what
enough.
it. Yeah.
Okay, Heartbreaker, we need another question.
My next question is, what is a turn off? A complete something that will absolutely make you stop mid sex and say, "I can't do it. I'm done." What is a complete? And I'm not answering. So go ahead. A complete turn off where you're like, "I'm done. Can't do it."
A stank bitch.
Spitting.
Well, spitting what
spitting.
though?
Girl,
What
where you
No,
spit
spitting?
she's
at?
no. She said smell. I think she said.
No, I said spitting.
You don't
I
like him
said a
spitting
stank.
on
Oh,
you?
oh yeah, yeah. Don't
Mm-mm.
spit on me either.
That's crazy.
At all? Or
That
y'all
is
just
such
say
a
in
turn
and
off to
out?
me.
Uh,
No, at all. I'm
No,
gonna swing on
nowhere,
you.
nowhere.
What?
Yeah, I don't like
Period.
that. Mm-mm.
Don't spit on me.
Yeah. No,
But mine would
don't
be
spit on
like
me.
anything regarding putting something inside of him. I'm gonna be like, no, thank you.
Oh
That's a
yeah,
deal
that's
breaker.
a good.
Different crowd that came.
Oh,
All
that's
these
a real
calls
good.
different.
if they ask you get up and run, send an SOS.
Right, I'm calling you.
I,
I'm
so
finna get
you
into
know
live.
what?
Mike, stop.
Right quick.
What did Kel say? What's a jackrabbit? Kel, what the? Oh, like
Somebody who's
okay.
going real fast.
Oh yeah, okay. Cree said just gonna tell that, or you just
I
gonna
didn't know
like
what you want about.
you gonna fake your way out
Fuck
of
you
it.
in
Okay,
it.
Forbes, we won't
Oh,
do
this is my
that.
girl.
What?
We won't do that. No, that's spitting. That's so nasty. Ugh.
Hi, Ann.
Where did that even come from? Let
Hey,
me spit in your mouth.
you got
Mm-mm.
You ain't on mute, love. What's happening?
I'm in here. Oh, I was trying to join. I'm like, why I can't join? I heard y'all say complete turn off. A complete turn off and defeat.
Oh,
No, apologetic,
my fault.
black. We're talking about already
Hold on, my
in the
fault. My
act.
fault. Unmute. I was trying to mute myself.
Wait, these
Unmute,
big
love.
feet?
No, I don't
Yeah.
like big feet women. That is crazy.
No, listen, already in the act.
Say,
What's something
hold
that'll
on,
make
I'm
you
sorry. Say
stop?
that again.
You're already in the act. What is something that'll make you stop and say, "No, I can't do it"?
Oh, extra. You feel like I feel like I ain't doing the most. Like I ain't really turning up, and you doing too much. That's a turn off.
Good
Like
one.
what is
Okay,
going
that's true.
on? Don't
so
don't do that, cause
she
I
wanna
know I'm not turning up, and you doing too much. That turned me off completely.
Like a loud moaning man. I
asshole.
don't really like that one either.
Girl, so let me tell you about an experience with that really, really fast, really, really quick. I was watching Corn the other day, and this man was so loud. I was completely out of the book. I was just coming down my face laughing because he was like, like it was so loud.
Wait, y'all was doing it?
No, watch
He
it.
No,
watching the
Oh, you was
video.
watching porn? Yeah, that shit is
yes,
crazy.
and then the lady, the star lady, she was like kind of about to laugh too and break character. It was
They
it
Oh
acting
was
is
my.
bad. It was
terrible,
so
and most of
funny.
them they acting like it be
Yes.
off.
But you know
Yeah.
what? I think sometimes that should be for real. If you make some weird
Because
ass
my coochie that good. Mine's that good.
Period.
No, my
So a
shit
noise
good.
can be a turn
Period.
clearly,
off.
My
clearly.
shit good, good. Like I ain't never had no
Is
complaints
it?
with my shit ever.
I don't know, but men moaning louder than me, I don't. That ain't gonna do it for me.
Ain't that suspect?
Yeah,
How
very.
dudes be sounding? They be like,
I like a man to make noise.
Yeah,
dudes
a
be like,
grunt is
It,
fine.
it
Like men
depends
to
on
make noise.
what kind of moan, and that's for men
Right.
or women. Like if the moan just set it off a little bit, then it's gonna like kind of throw the whole thing off. But with a woman, if her wig is thrown me off, like that could throw the whole thing. With,
Oh my
So I'll
god.
tell y'all my turn off. I'll tell y'all my turn off, and then I want to hear grown ass and Jay and Nikki. Mine is being just off rhythm, like you just can't get right. That'll really aggravate me. Like you don't know what to do, or going down and you're just too hard, or you're focused on the wrong thing. You're just not locking onto it. I would just be done. I'll be so aggravated. I'll be on the phone. Like I will be annoyed. That's a complete turn off for me. Don't do
That
that.
you made a valid point.
Licking like a dog,
Oh
either.
yeah.
Short straw.
Ooh, I don't
Yeah.
like fingers in me. I don't like fingers in me either. I don't like fingers in me.
Yeah, during that time it's not.
I won't say I don't.
Jay,
I
go
don't
ahead.
like it if you got long nails, cause I'll be like, "Bitch, what the fuck you doing? Scratching my walls?" It
True.
is not time for a pet smear, bitch.
True.
all be a scrape, and it's like let's just go ahead and actually go home.
And
I'm
so and
dead.
then my moan is a whine. I wish I could play video so I could hear. But it's a whine. So it may be a little awkward. It's nothing like I ever hear on corn. Mine's is a
When you
whine and
say,
I cry.
"What
I
you be
always
crying for?"
I don't know. I've been like that since the beginning. I cry.
Stop.
If it's really good, I cry. It's
Heartbreaker.
the best.
You gonna quit saying stuff and just rolling right on past it like didn't nobody hear what you just
Right,
said.
the wine, the wine.
We
What did I
heard
say?
you.
What did I say?
Did you hear what she
Yeah, I
said?
would play it.
I wish y'all could
Yeah,
hear
no,
it.
I wish I could play it.
Well, I will go.
Yeah.
Well, just
She
send
be
me,
saying little stuff and thinking ain't nobody catch it.
DM me a clip
Y'all
of
catch everything.
the voice part.
Y'all about to say
Cause you know me, I be one here, and then I'll be like, "Well, girl, I get what you saying, girl. Now, shit, I'm either gonna tell you, girl, it's good, but I don't know, girl. You might want to unwind."
Well,
But the
Creepy
white
said
girls
she's
be moaning,
silent.
like the
Oh
white girls be
shit.
moaning in a way that's like that's doing a lot. It be more
Right.
like a out of breath.
Yeah, that's dramatic.
But isn't that, Gregory says she's silent. Isn't that a turn off sometimes for men? Don't they say when women are silent that it's a turn
Yeah,
off?
let that shit out.
But
If
I'm
I
not
was
about to be faking. You got to give me something to make noise about. I'm not gonna fake to boost your ego. I'm not about to do that now. That's a
But
no
I
no.
think it's for both men and women. Cause I don't know no because they don't know, they're confused in their head like what this bitch, what's going on, this bitch don't like this shit, this bitch ain't really this shit. You just scared the bitch, scaring bitch. And
now, I have tried to play hard. I have I have tried to play hard before and just be silent. But when it gets really good and you just lock up like oh, and you just lock up, you can't be quiet at that point.
I just
And
forcefully
I'm a
quiet, like
quiet
they
like
put their hand over your mouth or something. Okay,
Oh, okay, it's quiet
that
mode.
yeah. If you like have to be quiet type of thing, then that's one thing. Like in other,
somebody has to have my
I don't
voice.
consider
I'm
that
still on
silence.
the
I consider
whining
that
part.
disrespectful.
uh
Excuse me, Tails,
I do too. Can we hear a
I want to
little
hear it.
sample?
excuse me, real quick. Excuse me, Cree Cree, baby. You said corn. You don't even know me, baby. A lot.
wait a minute, baby. Sorry, speak to the whole peach up there before you spill your beans.
I didn't say nothing to nobody.
No, I'm talking about
Hey,
I'm talking
Who
about
Cree.
the
is
comment.
talking?
You said corn. You said unapologetically black corn, and I said corn. What that mean? What corn mean? You?
Oh no,
Oh,
I didn't say
that's free.
Oh no. I'm so sorry, baby. That was somebody else.
That was
Salute Kels. That was
I
hell.
was about to
Kels.
say I didn't say that.
I apologize.
She
I'm so
was
sorry.
here.
I seen you come up.
Cree was she was coming up here to tell us about her
Right.
silent
Oh, you got a
mom.
silent mom. Wait a minute.
Oh, kill
Yeah,
we said corn instead of the other.
Wait, why we can't see your
me,
picture? You on
No,
TikTok?
black on the phone.
Oh.
y'all need to see my picture.
No,
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
I seen Cree because I checked her profile.
Okay, no. I just been like, I've been kind of like that for a long time because my husband and he's prior military. So we have done it in a lot of different places on the ship, and you've had to keep it quiet.
Okay.
So I've learned that. I've learned it. Like, even when he used to like this thing when we go visit his parents, like in the summertime. And I don't know what it was. I don't know. It's just something for him. It's like, man, I just feel like, even though we were married, I was just like, I feel like, we in your parents' house, we're not supposed to do that, right?
Mm.
But that was a thing that he liked to do. So I had to learn how to, believe me now, when I want to let it out, I can let it out. My kids then came to me and says, before years before. But I've learned that because we've always done it. And just like the theater, the restaurant, like I said, the restaurant, stuff like that, you learn how to kind of contain it. But you still get
Okay.
that moan out, but it's like a different kind of, it's not like that. It's that, ooh, that good.
You got me scared at first. You said silent. I was thinking you was like dead silent, like sleep.
No.
That was scary.
No,
So it's a difference
not
between
silent.
silence and quiet, I guess. I guess it's two different.
Yeah, I should have said quiet is what I should have said.
So HB, what about that
I
wine?
had thought you went deaf off that thing, girl.
Oh, shoot, no.
I thought you was with the lights on the finger.
Look at Miss Thing. Get
No,
your
Miss
ass
Thing
up
ain't trying to
here because I
comment
want to
though.
know.
Because I'm going to tell you,
She's trying to avoid the question.
the hardest one was the movie
And
theater. That's the hardest one.
That's what Barbie said.
That's the hardest one. The movie theater, oh my God. And it's got to be at the time when your movie is like, you know how it be roar, it be up loud.
Your ass in an action pack.
Yeah, exactly.
So, it can't no crying and just quiet moment.
The movies
Ain't
is
no
silent.
sex better than girl sex.
That
Well,
movies
you ain't
is
talking.
silent as fuck. So anything, I'm
Right.
talking about, you can't utter a
Right.
motherfucking word. Depends on the fucking movie that you watch it. That's how I said that is the hardest motherfucking shit. The best thing to do in that situation, get your ass a good action movie that they loud as fuck. You know how the movie be like boom,
Yes,
doom,
ma'am.
doom.
You got it, Barbie. You got it.
Cause I stay up in. I used to.
Or go to a movie that's old and ain't nobody in there for real. But
Speaking
I
of
guess that take away
movie,
the fun though.
Somebody gonna be up in there, babe. I don't give a
But you
fuck
can
how
get
much
all the way up at the top. If you get all the way up at the top, and even if it's not really full, but you know what you're doing, believe you me.
I used to work at AMC. They have cameras in there.
Well, guess what? They
HB.
better not close
I'm
down.
probably on a whole bunch of them then.
Yeah.
so Miss Thing said in the comments that her cousin went to go to church doing that. And Miss Thing, I want to know what's your turn off during sex. Like, what's something that'll make you just completely stop and say, I can't do it anymore?
My man here. I can't talk about that.
Oh, she can't tell her secrets.
Oh yeah, so
Terrible
she don't.
head. Terrible head
Yeah,
is a
but you
turn
know
off.
what? Nowadays, you can catch a charge doing that. I'm probably older than y'all on this panel, but I still be getting down. And my husband, he be going,
Cree,
As
how
you
old are you?
should.
huh?
How old are you?
I will be 60 on the 7th.
You sound
60.
like you. You sound like you. You
Cree, you gonna be
sound Cree.
She's not young.
I'll
Yeah,
be
you
60 on the 7th of March. But baby, let me tell you, age ain't nothing but a number.
Florida.
Clearly.
You in
Shit,
Florida.
When we
But
get
no,
down, we get down.
my
My kids are
cousin,
grown. I have my youngest daughter, she'll be 18 this year. And after I get her out of school, I'm done. My
Cree, are
boys
you
so
gonna be?
grown.
wait a
Are
minute,
you in
Cree.
Florida?
No, ma'am, I'm in Texas.
Damn. Oh, I'm
Cree.
coming to Texas. I'm coming to Houston in May.
I used to live in Houston. I stayed in Houston for 11 years.
How far are you from Houston? Because I will
2
come to
hours.
you.
2 hours.
You single?
Did she got a
I got
husband?
a husband.
Oh, you got a husband.
I mean shit, that don't
Mute your
mean
mic. Mute your mic.
He might be cool for you to show up.
Cree, look. When the 18-year-old out the house, the quiet is over, ain't it?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, you already know it.
Well, you
They
already
say
finished the question.
your what you call it? They say your libido raises after what, like 40 or something.
It-
Mine never
I,
left. I'm a
they
Scorpio,
say
so
I
for
was Scorpio too.
I think for women, I think they said it's like 35, 40. But I'm a Pisces, so but you know what? Scorpios, they never lose their fucking libido.
that's why I said
My
I never
my
lost
daddy
mine.
was a Scorpio, and baby,
He got hella
mm,
kids.
hell yeah.
So maybe mine's is rising then.
What's the sign? I'm a
Leo.
Leo.
I'm a Leo rising,
We the
but not a
best.
Leo.
What's your
August
birthday,
8th.
Barbie?
Stop it.
I'm the
That's my daddy's
22nd.
What?
birthday. Oh my
Yeah, that's my
gosh.
uncle's birthday too.
That's
Yeah.
that's my first
That's my
boyfriend's
father's
birthday.
birthday.
I'll never forget him. I was with him for 3 years before I met my husband.
I'm the 22nd.
I was
I'm
with him.
38,
Yeah, that was my daddy's
Libra
birthday.
I'm
gang.
sorry. I was with him for 6 years. My bad. I was with him for 6 years, and then I married my husband after him, and I've been with my husband ever since.
So you ready for the next question?
Yes.
Run it.
What's a complete turn on during the act? And you know, and let's just put two in one. What's a non-sexual turn on, and what is one that is an extreme turn on? Something that somebody can do mid sex and it just take you there. And what's a
Are we going in order?
Wait,
non-sexual?
did we?
No,
We already did the
Yeah, go ahead, grown ass.
I'm thinking. You got to come back. I gotta think.
No, so the question I asked with the non one, I said a non-sexual turn on. Something, it may be a fresh haircut, it may be good hygiene,
Oh,
like he wears
smelling good.
cologne.
Yes.
Okay,
No,
mine's is dressed
so
wearing all black.
what's the
I
question
think that's
now though? That's what I'm asking.
so the question is what's it
Two part.
during sex, what's something that turns you all the way up? Like somebody can do during sex that just
What?
take you there.
Doing it, the wetter you get, the wetter I get. And especially with a certain type of mom, is over there, baby. We finna motherfucking ocean wave this bitch.
You're gonna go
For
swimming?
me, for me is what my wife be like, come get this shit. And she super wet, like that shit just, ugh. Yeah.
Yeah. You have a wife, you just try to holler. Never mind. So
What you said? What was that?
you holler at Miss
I
Tree.
mean, I ain't blind. Shit.
I know.
I might try
See.
to holler at you in a minute.
Maybe they got an open relationship. Maybe they will and Jada.
everybody said they might be swinging.
Yeah. I mean,
I will enjoy
you know what I'm saying?
And
We done
you
had
know
women
what?
join us. We do that.
I've
Yeah.
listened to you guys. I've been on this panel, and I don't know if it was today or another day. And you guys were, I know it was Miss